let's keep it to the event. I also want to say that we have some amazing partners that have actually supported us through this process. Of course, the one and only Capital FM and NBS TV that are actually here with us. Thank you. We have Afro Mobile, Surfboard, Water Water, Queen Ma. Where's Queen Ma? Dora. Where's Dora? She should be around, as well as Maestro Sound. We are trying to make sure that each and every single person that is here will have a chance to say something, as well as Ziki that is here with us today. So we have our flow of programming today that is going to be based on questionnaires. Right now, there is a very interesting way that Tusker Mall has been bringing people together for a very long time. Individually, one of my first concerts that I attended in Uganda was actually powered by Tusker. And so when I see Roy in that particular seat, I'm like, we are so tight. Because if there's anyone who is the king of enjoyment, it has been Roy. You are the face of good vibes. So, first of all, I'm pretty sure I've seen you dancing to Blue 3 music before, but also
talent is 100%. And I keep insisting on 100% because Tusker Malt is fantastic beer here. It's 100% malt. Yeah? So we only deal with 100%. You wouldn't see me here if there was
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
So that's basically we're excited and we can't wait to be on this journey with you.
Quick follow-up to the event itself. You're obviously going to be providing, the enjoyments on that day. Can you give us just a snippet of what that is going to be, what you prepared, how you probably want to make service easier for people and all that, just in a nutshell of that?
Cool. So, like you said, we are the owners of enjoyment in the country, and we have a range of brands. So we will headline with Tusker Malt, and it will be at the right price for you to enjoy it. Ice cold, so make sure you ask for ice cold Tusker Malt. But we'll also have a series of our brands available. So if you are not a beer drinker, don't worry, we have a range of fantastic spirits, all the way ranging from Uganda variety up to Johnny Walker whiskey. We'll have cocktails for you, and we'll have a series of selling points, to make sure that all you need to do is stretch your arm and you'll be served.
Great, I love that. When you are sipping on a Tusker, you definitely need to also have breaks of drinking water. It is very, very clear. You have to drink responsibly. As a matter of fact, we made very important moves to make sure this happens. So we actually have a partnership with Water Water. We have a member from Water Water here with us today. Where is she? Yes, Charlotte? Wait, please come. Just a second. I want you to just say one thing, because it's very important that people get to see what Water Water has in store for us. Please feel free. Just a minute of what we should expect from Water on the day.
To pick up Water Water and now sparkling water. Thank you.
A round of applause to Charlotte, please. Speaking of refreshments, this evening you can see
finally the moment is arrived. We've been waiting for you since the beginning of the year. Huh? It's Lilian, Cinderella, and Sanyu. Jackie. The Jackie, she has Lilian Mbabazi, Cinderella, Chandiru, and Sanyu, Mia, Baganda. It's great to have you here. We are of the same generation, I believe. I'm still discovering your music because I was not here when you started. But by next Saturday, I will be good in singing along with you. So Sheraton, as you know, have been hosting many big events for the past years in our beautiful gardens, and partnering with my friend here, Ali Alibai, Talent Africa, and some other of the partners here, of course, Stanley Bank, Tusker, and Wava, yeah, between ladies just here. So these are all partners in crime. So we've been hosting this beautiful event. We wish you great success, and we will deliver our best services to make you feel very comfortable staying here with us and enjoying the facility. I want you also to enjoy the place.
Yes.
That's very important before the big moment. So thank you very much, and have an excellent evening and a fantastic concert next week. Thank you.
Thank you very much, JP. We are definitely having a good time so far, and we have a lot more that is coming up. Now, before I get into some of the major questions that are coming in here from the main panel, I wanted to let you know that we have two very, very special media partners that are with us. In fact, today we're able to broadcast on one of them, which is NBS, and I'm very sure we have Mr. Danze, who is here. Who is he? The man who is on 90% conversion on social media at this point. We are making sure everyone can get to know what is going on. So Danze is definitely a very big personality when it comes to the partnership that has happened between NBS TV, generally Next Media, and obviously the Talent Africa Group and the Blue 3. Danze, I know I've ambushed you, but just say one thing before we move on.
Thank you very much. Don't expect to watch this on TV. You have to experience it yourself at the Sheraton. So the most important thing to do is watch all the ads. We are going to tell the right story about our creatives here in Uganda. So thank you very much for the opportunity to partner with you at chat. And ladies, you look amazing as always. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, to put a word in there somehow. We also have an amazing partner as well, who has actually been a partner of Blue 3 since the original time, Capital FM. They have been with Blue 3 from day one. Capital FM, of course, is in partnership as well with their brothers and sisters. This is Beat FM and Kiss FM. We have JP, who is here with us. Not JP. It's so weird how they both joke for, but JP, say something.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Esteemed media partners, NBS, but of course, not forgetting all the press media, the bloggers, online sites, mainstream. Thank you so much for being a part of this. My name is John Paul Mugwanya, the Promotions and Events Manager, Capital Radio 2015 Limited. Like Mackenzie said, we are so happy and glad that at least all our programs are part of this. We have Kiss FM, where I hold, and of course, Beat FM, our Uganda station, and Capital Radio. At this moment, we'll use all these three brands to ensure that we have extensive media coverage and push. So on this still, we'll be letting our listeners to have an experience, the past experience of the real Blue 3, because we know the generation sometime now for Kiss, they will not be knowing who the Blue 3 are. You ask that first. So we'll use this moment, we'll have social media coverage, we'll take them back on our behind the scenes to ensure at least they have that recap of what Blue 3 is. And as Capital Radio 2015 Limited, that houses all of three brands, will ensure that we'll celebrate this experience with all our listeners. So come that day, we are so glad, and with Talent Africa for getting us on board, and of course other partners present. We thank you so much. Let's make this, my fellow media houses, my press. I always love press. I want to make this clear that let's make this, much as Capital and Kiss and Beat are fronting this, let's join hands and make this a memorable reunion concert, right? I thank you. Have a good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Jean Paul is from Promotions of Capital FM Limited 2015. Now, we're going to have a conversation. Ladies, you ready? A very nice conversation. Get to see the future, the past, whatever is happening in the present, we're going to have this conversation. But I want to start with the CEO of Talent Africa Group. Ali, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, Mackenzie, thanks.
No nerves? You're not anxious or anything?
No.
You're good. You've always been good. In fact, you've worked with Blue 3 since 2006.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is just 2 years after that just been established. So you've been with them since groundwork.
Yeah, actually, the first show I promoted as Talent was Talent 256. Back then, we partnered with Steve Sheen on the Blue 3 Burn album launch, and we brought Montel Jordan. And that was one of my first big gigs ever in Uganda. So yeah, it dates quite far back.
Yeah.
After that, you know, I also worked with the second Blue 3 group together with Steve, and then I ended up taking over management of that group. I've worked with all the ladies on their solo projects, different relationships as manager, arrangements. And yeah, there's been a long history. Super exciting that 15 years later, back together.
It brings a sense of unity, which we believe is great for all of us. So, over and above that, as a bank, we're committed towards driving Uganda's growth. We all know that. Because Uganda is our home and we drive our growth. We know that the art industry provides employment for a good number of people, right from sound engineers, to everybody in this room.
Yeah.
We're all benefiting from this. So beyond just enjoying the sweet love ballads that the trio will be able to bring to us, we are also cognizant of the fact that this is paying a number of people, and we are proud to be associated with that as well.
Amazing. FlexiPay, which is obviously a product of yours, is going to be our platform of getting tickets and doing all this. I'm pretty sure someone wants to know what is the process going to look like, and how smooth have you made it for this whole entire process to get tickets for the Legends of Sound?
Thank you. I believe that we've done a very good job. Right now, eventing is very much with FlexiPay.
Yeah.
Once you have the FlexiPay app, or if you don't even have the FlexiPay app, you can be able to still get a ticket. And specifically the Legends of Sound with a concert ticket. All you need to do is dial *291#, select tickets and follow the prompts.
Okay.
The beauty about it is that there will always be discounts. So we have quite a number of amazing discounts coming up. There's one we're calling the squad deal, where you will be able to buy 4 tickets and get 1 for free. We should be also coming up with a number of different flash sales, but also happy hours during the due day.
Nice.
So there's a lot of exciting vibe, as we call it, that we are also adding to as part of the experience.
Great. Before I ask you more, you came here with another Diana,
Yes.
who is actually representing the CSR department. Diana, please, if you don't mind, just come here just for a second. The idea is that this is just not only going to be about entertainment, but it's going beyond. This will also be very beneficial to our community and Uganda as a whole. So I want to know exactly from Diana, what are some of the packages or the projects that are going to be handled under this process, under the CSR?
Thank you very much. Now the trio are ladies, and ladies go through a lifetime of different body changes, including menstruation. So we intend to partner with Blue 3 on a project with young girls in a community in Kampala. We know the sad statistic around the number of girls that drop out of school because they cannot afford menstrual hygiene facilities. We won't say much, but there is definitely something.
Thank you so much, Diana. From Stanbic Bank, there's going to be obviously FlexiPay, but there's going to be a lot of activations happening on the day. Do you know some of these activities that you can share with us, or should we wait for the real day on that?
All I can tell you
Yes.
is that there will be discounts on food and drink.
Oh, nice.
And we promise cashless experience.
Yeah.
So what we can do is just let you know that come ready to have a good time.
Yes.
Don't carry loads of money. Just come with your phone. Ensure that you have FlexiPay wallet downloaded so that you can have a great and unforgettable experience.
Nice. Great. By just show of hands here, I want to see if you are awake. How many people know at least 2 songs of Blue 3? Just put your hand up. No, Zivuma, I'm just asking, because some of you are sleeping. Do you know? You know, because I can ask you, I can give you a ticket, you never know. You know. How many know at least 5 songs of Blue 3? Okay, so you're trying to show that everyone here knows. Yeah? It is a piece of cake. That is not the song. There's no song called Piece of Cake. You're lying. Yeah. Who else has a song that they know? Yeah. There's a new song actually. Have you listened to the new song? Yes. I love that new song. A round of applause. Who was the producer of that? It is. Then they say Atin doesn't know how to produce. That was a some producer somewhere. He said that they don't know how to produce, but that was definitely an awesome production. And I'm excited about that because I wanted to bring upon one of the people that is helping distribute this music, because they are very, very important. Ziggy Tunes, we have a representative here from Ziggy.
Founders of Ziggy Tunes. We're an intellectual property management company. We offer several services from distribution, streaming, to broadcast monitoring and archiving of catalogs. We've been working with Lilian and a couple of artists as our flagship artists. She brought on Blue 3. And I'd like to say that, first of all, we're very honored to be part of this momentous event. To be a publishing partner with this iconic pop star group, and working with TAG as well. And thanks to all the sponsors that made this happen. What we're doing is helping artists protect their intellectual property by correct publishing, and that's why you'll be able to find their new song. If you haven't heard it, it was just released last week, Guma. Please check it out. And I think we want every artist, or every person, every Ugandan to put on their patriotic hats, so to speak, and support the artists and the art.
Thank you very much, Martin. All right, now, Cindy,
Yes.
when was the first time you had that it's time to reunite? When did you hear?
When I heard that the girls were interested in coming together,
Yes.
and then we started having a conversation that led to this actually.
Yeah.
We had been communicating before, but the communication of we want to do a concert.
Mm-hmm.
That was about in March when we started, and I remember saying, let me finish this battle that I'm handling, and then we can step into it and get serious with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it has been a very big deal for very many Ugandans, including me. One of the people that we used to sneak these stories was Lilian. She would go on Twitter and kuchanganya everyone. And type like, guys, the reunion is on. They'll be like, when? And it wasn't happening. Lilian, why were you doing this?
I mean, we had to ruffle the feathers and see what people are feeling about it. It's been a long time since Blue 3 has been on stage together.
Yes.
So just getting feedback from the different social media platforms was so interesting.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think that I've had so much interaction on my social media. Like when I asked people, are you all ready for a Blue 3 reunion?
Yeah,
it was crazy. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think Jakurumba. Let's keep it at that, right? All right. The ladies look good thanks to hair. By the always hair by the way. We need oh yes, ma'am. And
Thank you very much. For us from Hair by Ziwa, we're so excited to be a part of this exhilarating reunion with the beautiful ladies. We honor to be a part of this journey, and we have been a part of your hair journey. Yeah, so we're glad to be the official hairdresser for the day. And just to say that our hair academy is still open, so please come and get some hair skills. Thank you very much.
thank you so much. I was about to ask for an offer, but clearly where I am. We also have Safe Border, but Maestro Sound is here to. What is the experience working with these ladies right now? Because you must be looking at the next level right now.
The studio is on fire. The energy of Jackie, soulfulness of Lilian, and the all-round
experience of the day, because you always do it great. So,
hi everyone. We're really excited to be part of this, celebrating three ladies that shaped the music scene. At Safe Border, we are about safety, security, and affordability. As Tascama tells you, drink responsibly. We are here to make sure you don't drink and drive. So all you need to do is focus on the music, the fun, and the memories. We will take you back home with the promise of our free journey.
thank you very much. So obviously, we're going to pick out a few questionnaires. I'm going to ask my very good personnel from Southern Africa Group, Aisha, wherever you are, you're going to help me get a microphone and give it to some specific people that you can have. I have to remind you one more time that please keep your questions to the concert. Any other personal questions that you have can be extended to the one-on-one questionnaire. Is that cool? So we can actually save time. Ladies, you ready for some of these questions? Guys, you ready for this? All right, here we go. Aisha, Please stand up. Just tell us who you are, the media company you represent, and your one question.
My name is Benjamin Mbuk. I represent Jumbo and Kampala's group. So the ladies have actually answered my questions that I actually came wanting to ask, but then I wanted to find the band for Lilian is different. So are they going to blend them together as part of Blue 3 or?
All right. Lilian, you want to answer that quickly?
Our main band that we're using for the day is the Maestro Band, but obviously we'll have a few surprises here and there. For the dancing, maybe I throw it to Jackie and Cindy, because I usually don't have a lot of choreography when I usually have the band, so ladies?
I think when it comes to the dancers, like first and foremost, I say this is going to be a full package. Whatever we're picking, every single thing it is that we are as solo artists and bring it together, and also what we was and what we are as a group and bring it together. So expect all that.
Nice. I'm guessing Sanyu, you affirm that. All right. Aisha, another question? All right.
All right, thank you very much. I go by the names of MC Chie. I work with BTM TV. Thank you, Blue Threes, for the reunion, and I'm so